Dear students, welcome to all of you. In last video, we have completed the echo point. This is the important point of this chapter. We have completed that part. And today, we are going to see next part of this chapter, that is reverberation. Reverberation means it is a continuous and mixed sound which confuse to us. It is a mixed and large sound and confusing sound. It confused to us. So, reverberation, it is these are the sound waves. These are the sound waves which are reflected from the walls and roof of your room multiple times. So, sound waves gets reflected multiple times from the roof and from the walls of your house. अनेक वेळा तुमच्या घराच्या भिंतीवरून आणि तुमचं फ्लोरिंग जे आहे त्या फ्लोरिंगवरून, छतावरून किंवा घराच्या भिंतींवरून अनेक वेळा रिफ्लेक्शन होतं. सो ॲट सम प्लेसेस, ॲट सम टाइम, the multiple reflection of sound waves takes place from the walls, from the roofs and from the flooring of your house. And so that we hear a continuous sound which is confusing to us. It produces continuous sound, not once, but it produces continuous sound which confuses us. की ज्याच्यामुळे आपल्याला एक मोठा सतत सातत्याने येणारा आवाज आपल्या कानामध्ये घुमतो आणि त्यामुळे आपल्याला कन्फ्युजिंग होतं. दॅट इज कॉल्ड रिव्हर्बरेशन. सो यू गेट द आयडिया व्हॉट इज मीन द रिव्हर्बरेशन. सो साऊंड वेव्स गेट्स रिफ्लेक्टेड फ्रॉम द वॉल्स अँड फ्रॉम द रूफ अँड फ्रॉम द फ्लोरिंग ऑफ युअर हाऊस समटाइम्स at some places, and multiple reflection of these sound waves takes place, and so we get a confusing mix and large sound that is called reverberation, and so we cannot hear clear sound. It is called reverberation. Why this happens? मग हे असं का होतं? Because आता with the help of diagram you understand that is this is the source of sound. From this source sound waves start. From this source sound waves falls on the roof of your house. These sound waves falls on the roof of your house. Then these sound waves reflects here towards your ear. These sound waves reflects in this way and reach in your ear. तुमच्या कानापर्यंत रिफ्लेक्ट होऊन पोचल्या. But observe the reflected sound waves. The time difference between two successive reflected waves is smaller and smaller. The time difference between two successive reflected waves is smaller and smaller, and that's why we hear the confusing, mixed and loud sound from the source. And that's why we cannot hear the clear sound from the source. That is called reverberation. Observe here from the diagram. Multiple times reflection gets. Multiple time reflection here. So, the time difference between two successive reflected waves is so small. And that's why we hear the large, not once, continuous, loud and mixed sound. We cannot hear clear sound. And that is called reverberation. आवाज हा गोंधळल्यासारखा स्पष्ट आवाज आपल्याला ऐकायला येत नाही. And that is the reason in in large lecture hall, in theater, in auditorium, the specific arrangement of seats is done. Specific arrangement of seats is done to prevent such type of reverberation and to get clear sound. So, dear students, we have completed the concept reverberation. You write down the question in your notebook. Write short note on reverberation. Now we will see the next concept, that is sonar. Sonar. This is the short form. Then long form of sonar is the sound navigation and ranging. Sound navigation and ranging. This is the long form of sonar. This technique is used to detect, to find the direction, distance and speed of object which is present in the sea, which is present in the deep of sea. So, sonar technique is useful to find out the direction, distance and speed of object which is present in the deep of sea. So, working of sonar system is like this. Suppose the ship, this is the ship which is present in the sea. This is the ship which is present in the sea. Now, transmitter, this is the transmitter and this is the receiver which is fixed in the ships. With the help of transmitter, ultrasonic sound waves are produced. With the help of transmitter, ultrasonic sound waves are produced, and receiver accept the reflected sound waves. या दोघांचा उपयोग काय? Transmitter generates ultrasonic sound waves. Now these ultrasonic sound waves strikes on the object which is present. Suppose here the object in the water. So these ultrasonic sound waves strike on the object in deep of the water, and again the reflected takes place. Reflection of sound waves takes place, and these reflected sound waves accepted by receiver. Such type of reflected sound waves gets collected by receiver, and here receiver convert reflected sound waves into electrical signal, and then the electrical signal is interpreted, and in this way the difference between two waves, the difference between time of transmission and receptor, या दोन वेव्स मधला ट्रान्समिट केलेली वेव आणि एक्सेप्ट केलेली वेव, सो the time difference between these two waves is calculated. या दोन वेव्स मधला ट्रान्समिट केलेली वेव आणि रिसीव केलेली वेव जी आहे या दोघांमधला फरक कॅल्क्युलेट करून with the help of time difference between these two waves we can find out the distance of object which is present in the water from the ship. All of you know the formula, velocity is equal to distance upon time. So we get the formula, distance is equal to velocity into time. All of you know by keeping the value of velocity of sound in water and also keep the value of time, and you can find out the distance between ship and object. In this way we can find out the distance, direction, speed of object which is present in the deep of sea. And also the sonar system is useful to find out the objects which are present in the sea, like valleys, like hills, icebergs, submariners. Such type of objects we can find out with the help of sonar system. So dear students, this is about the sonar system. परीक्षेला या भागावर प्रश्न विचारला जातो. राइट डाउन अबाउट द सोनार सिस्टीम or write note on sonar system. So you write all about this. And also one question is there, write the uses of sonar system. Write the uses of sonar system. And for 1 marks, one question is there, write long form of sonar, sound navigation and ranging. Sound navigation and ranging. So विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण 2 कन्सेप्ट्स पाहिल्या, रिव्हर्बिरेशन आणि सोनार सिस्टीम. या पुढचा भाग आहे तो आपण पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये पाहूया.